I love this song. It's like you're going on an adventure, so you should leave right now. You should enjoy the adventure. You should go for it. Hey, Zalaramon, it's been a while. Hope you're having a great Christmas season. Thanks for hopping in. I'm just doing a little stream. I'm at my cousin Top Hat Toast's house. That's why I'm in this nice gaming chair. He has a super nice webcam right there, but it's plugged up to his computer, so we're not doing anything with that. Buster said, what's up, productive people? What's up, guys? Yeah. I'm planning on finishing up with streaming at the end of this year, and then just work and Instagram. Not Instagram. I already do Instagram, but do an internship and stuff. And then I will jump back into streaming when I have a better setup. That is the plan. I feel very good about it, so... But for now, we're just kind of enjoying the journey. Planning on streaming probably for around... Probably 2 hours. And hopefully we'll be able to beat Fuchsia City Gym. Get through the Safari Zone. Kind of get some good progress under our belts. And we should be pretty good. So, we did get a new follower while I was not streaming, so that's cool. Don't remember the name, though. You know, it's easy to, like, forget names. Especially if you don't see people very often. Like, even in real life. Like, if I don't see somebody often enough, I'll just sometimes completely forget their name. But sometimes you don't. Sometimes you just remember that name and you... I don't know, for a number of reasons. The new followers from our raid on Raven Fan, I think. Possibly. No! We are getting trolled! Oh, goodness. This is awful. Goodness. I'm not a fan. You know what? I think Chester is going to be the one to clean this up. Well, Chester's close to evolving. We still have Gust, which is such a garbage move. We've had that since the beginning of this game. Oh, it's so bad. But things are going well with me. My exams all worked out pretty well, so thank you for letting me work on those and everything. I wish we had a fighting type, and we're going to get Hitmon. I'll probably get Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee at some point. But, well, we will get one of those at some point. That will make things more interesting. Wisebot? I don't know. I kind of went into, there was a day where I just got a bunch of bots, and some reason I thought Wisebot was cool at the time, but now I'm thinking Stream Elements is probably enough. And we haven't seen a Nightbot, but I have Nightbot as well. Once I have, like, once I'm an affiliate and everything, I think I'll dive into some parts of the stream. And when I do start streaming again, I'm planning to have, like, better icons and, you know, emotes and everything like that. So there'll be nothing holding us back then. But we'll take some time saving up. Oof. Double oof. Right now I'm thinking of possibly buying the DLC for Ultimate, the Fighter's Pass 2, because my cousin Bacon Slug, Top Hat Toast brother, he's coming here a week from now, roughly. And we're going to play a lot of games and stuff with him, and he hasn't played of any of the DLC. And I've played a little bit of it. I haven't played as Sephiroth yet, but I've played as Steve and the other ones. Alright, we gotta use our Poke-Flute. We'll save too. Do we have any Pokeballs? I'd like to catch this guy. No. Alright, we're gonna fly back and get some Pokeballs real fast. Buster said, are you gonna be able to survive the internship with your current setup? You know, I wasn't quite certain of that, but the thing is, I found this place on campus where the internet is like, I think it's like connecting to a different router or something, because it's just so fast in there. That's where I took 2 of my exams last 2 days ago, actually. Feels like longer. Or 3 days ago? It was Wednesday, so yeah, 3 days ago. Yeah. Some companies will loan equipment if you need it. My employer does that. It's great in a pinch. Yeah, I'm sure they would do that, you know, if it makes sense and everything like that. All right, we're going to have to empty our pockets a little bit. They're full. Yeah, for work, obviously not streaming. Yeah, that would not be good. It's like we gave you the top of the line equipment and you're not even using it. That would just be a big oof. Yeah, I'm definitely planning on going all in on, like, building up personal brand and stuff over the next 4 months after, basically first 4 months of 2020. I've already started working on emails and stuff for an email list and everything, so. Gotta do some cleaning. Good to see ya. Hey, good luck, man. I definitely will hop on one of your streams soon. Again. Just hasn't really worked out with my schedule. I'm sure you know how that is. Double Edge, I don't think there's really a point in holding on to that. And Razor One is complete garbage. Like, I have no, we need to sell it. Why are we can't just toss it. What a waste. Yeah, so I'm thinking put the lift key away. We don't need that. And then we can chuck the TMs. But yeah, it was fun to see you, Zalaramon. Take care, man. Oh, thanks for the host. I appreciate that. This channel's never been hosted, so I appreciate that. The Tanuki Toad team one got hosted a couple times. I think it was by Mayo, but yeah, this channel's never been hosted, so appreciate that, man. Thank you. Oh, let's see. So TMs, yeah, so we'll sell those off. And we should be pretty good to go. Snorlax keeps using rest. Your Pokemon are running around in circles. Oof. Yeah. Pokemon's interesting because you just learn... Your team gets exposed to so many different things, and it's like, alright, how will you respond to this situation? And it's just interesting. Yeah. Zaramon's a cool guy, though. He's done some fun streams. I think I've been more to more of his Master Ego streams than Zalaramon streams, though. Yeah, but it should be a good first couple years of 2021. It'll be a little bit of a cleanse of sorts. Decide to lock in Wartortle and Nidorino for the Elite Four. Honestly, if I don't decide now, I'll keep wasting EXP and be totally unprepared. Yeah, I agree, for sure. I would like to have Nidoking be mine, but I think we're still just figuring things out a little bit. I'd like Arcanine too, because Arcanine's super fast. But yeah, so basically the plans for me... Going to do this, and then I might stream on Monday. Though I'll just be streaming a good amount until the end of the year, and then I'll do a big, like, nope, just stop. So, should be good. James is just chilling right here, by the way. He's sleeping on a mattress. Or not sleeping, he's chilling on a mattress. So, ooh, he's gonna raise his special right there. That's gonna do nothing, but yeah, okay. I don't think we saved, so we're just gonna have to kind of work our way down on him a little bit. Buster said, Ice Luigi chillin' sounds strangely appropriate. I agree. Yeah, this man keeps falling asleep. Oh, we got a crit right there. That's good. One thing that really stinks about Gen 1, 2, and 3, there are no healing moves for flying types. Very sparse. I mean, Roost wasn't a thing yet. And he got a crit. Okay. Alright then. But on the bright side, he's almost donezo. Just gonna bite him a couple times. Wow, dude, we're getting crits out the wazoo! No! Come on, man. Haters gonna hate, dude. Haters are gonna hate. That's just how it goes. I really hope Arcanine sprite looks a little cooler. Because Growlithe looks kind of broke. Buster said this is brutal on my end. Yeah, this is not going super well for me either. He just keeps resting. And he falls asleep. He wakes up way too fast. We're going to try to hit him with a stronger move and see how that goes. Oh, wait. I forgot. He's asleep, too.
Go, bowl of salad.
Bowl of salad. You can do this. You must believe. You must wake up. First, you must wake up. Okay, he's awake. Yeah, you're not going to rest when you're already resting. Ooh, if we paralyze him, that would be good. Alright. We're just getting some... I feel you, Buster. This is a little ridiculous now. But he is in our way. We can't do anything about this. We have to... You caught him? Nice. I hope we didn't just kill him. Nope. Alright, we're gonna try to copy Buster. Wait, where are my Great Balls, Rip? Didn't I just buy Great Balls? Oh, I tried to. And I tried to, but I couldn't buy them. I didn't have enough space. Defense lowering attacks like Tail Whip or the Tick-Here. Okay, did I save? When did I last save? Yeah, I'll just reset. It's not a big deal. We haven't really done anything yet. We just sold off some stuff. Oh, we did save. Okay. We just don't have any... We just don't have any Pokeballs. Tailwheel makes your attacks do more, so his rest isn't as OP. Not as long to take his health back down. That's a good tip. Who do you have that has Tail Whip? Oh, probably Pikachu. Buster might have Leer still. I don't know. I might have gotten that out of his system. Let's see. Let's see what... I think there's a chance he still has it. Oh, he does have Leer. Cool. My Pikachu's done for this run, replaced with Jolteon. Rip. Oh, rip Pikachu. Rest in peace. I remember when you caught him. That was a great moment. You just found him chilling in the Viridian Forest. And I tried like a bunch of times and never found one. It'll be a little difficult, I think, to get these Leers off, but once I've done them, there's no way he can do anything about it. He just has to... Rip. Did not mean to run into you. What a waste of time. Oh well. He looks like he's going for a picnic. Buster said, I can trade him to you or anything else you need, let me know. I will, thanks. Oh, we have... Wartortle has Tail Whip too. That'll come in handy. Could use that. So we have a couple defense lowering moves. We gotta wake up Mr. Venusaur first. Whoo! I think we're probably gonna die here, but... Yeah, just having that one move changes the game for Mr. Goldeen. So otherwise he would not be able to contribute because he's a water type. But the fact he has that changes everything. Haven't played any Don't Starve. Mostly I've been playing Donkey Kong Country Returns on my 3DS lately. That's about it. And Smash Bros. Been playing a little bit of Smash Bros. Too. Just save. Wow, 9.5 hours. That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright, we're just okay. We'll just see what happens. We could have used the Poké Flute. Oof. Snorlax attacked in a grumpy rage. Yeah, I agree, Buster. That makes sense. I was kind of thinking about that too. Like, the fast forwarding does mess with things. We're just gonna tail whip him. No. Yeah, the inflation on those numbers is real for sure. Let's see. Oh, he is Leer too. Yeah, we're just gonna... I guess I never really realized that both Tail Whip and Leer do like the same thing. Oof. My man is sweeping the team right now. Let's see. We'll just send out Chester. And they're the same level, so shouldn't be too bad. And he's -3 defense. Of course we missed. How does that even happen? He's a resting fat man, and I'm flying, and I'm trying to land on top of him so I can destroy him. I don't understand that. But yeah, this is definitely coming in handy, so thanks for the tips, Buster. Hopefully we don't spend too much time here. I think Gus or anything else would kill him. So... just throw a Pokeball, Great Ball, and see what it does. I still don't have a Great Ball? I don't know who's letting me play this game, but... somehow, I still have never gotten a Great Ball. How does this happen? Buster said Raffle. Yeah, like seriously, we've done everything, so this wouldn't happen, and it keeps happening, so not sure what's going on. But yeah, I've recovered from coronavirus, so is James, so things are going good. Be able to start making the big bucks from my plasma visits soon. That will be really nice. Alright, let's get some Great Balls. And there we go. Do 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 do. Okay. Has anybody traveled for Christmas yet, or is planning to travel? I've already done my traveling. It's nice. Usually you do some kind of traveling, and that obviously takes up time. All right, let's just. And see how many tail whips we can get. He's faster, obviously. It makes sense. Yeah, it's just gonna one-hit KO again. Oh well. We can probably just settle with -1 defense. At least for right now. Oh, that reminds me, I didn't change the quote for this week. Oh, that is money. If he hadn't rested, anyway, that would have been money. Because he's asleep, too. That's a very good status infliction for him to have on himself. Of course, I'd like to do like some streams that are more festive, but I don't really have any ideas. Like, obviously, I'm already at winter for Don't Starve, but you know, it'd be fun to do something else. Same thing with like Tanuki Toad Team 2, but I don't know. It's what it is. Just gotta do what you can do, and yeah. I'm planning to get a better graphics card. Not a better graphics card, better, more RAM. Oh, it is so low. Come on, that's really low. What? It ain't even working, dude. Ain't even working right now. That's like, come on. It's not working. What is this?
Does holding A and B work, or is that just a myth?
It's a myth, but I still do it. At least
Me too.
nothing.
Okay.
Yeah, he had to be asleep. Rip, put yourself to sleep, dude. Why aren't you asleep? Okay, he's not doing it. Okay, well, you know what? We have something for this. Nope. Nope. I don't think Toast has anything either. Paralysis works too. Yeah, like Body Slam could have done that, but it never did anything there. And War Turtle, of course, is not with us right now. He's done. Well, let's just reset, I guess. I don't know, we'll give him. I'll just like switch and see if he rests.
Could you just lower his defense or something?
I just lowered his defense by 1. I don't know. We'll see what Dig does. Oh, wow. Gonna poison him. Oh, that didn't do anything. Swift. Oof. We destroyed him. I don't like have to catch him, but I just kind of want to. So I don't know. This is gonna be the last try. Like if we don't get him this time, I'll just settle with no Snorlax. We're gonna try to just body slam him until he's paralyzed. Snorlax is top tier. Yeah, I just don't think I'd use them in the Elite Four. It'd just be cool to have one, you know. I feel like it's just part of the Pokemon experience too, is like you catch the Snorlax and then you move on. So it brings back memories too. So I remember catching Snorlax in my first Pokemon adventure. I'm surprised it's not paralyzing him, honestly. Like seriously, one of these should do that. I just have to find out what move would combine with like a lower defense to, so every single time he rested I could just switch to that Pokemon and then take him down to really low health every time. I think lowering his defenses is definitely something we need to do though. Nidorino and Horn Attack, nice. Let's do some leering. He's gonna rest, and this is fine. We can just leer him a bunch. I don't have Horn Attack anyway. Oh, your Nidorino's a higher level. Yeah, and plus my Nidorino doesn't even have Horn Attack. Remember, I accidentally got rid of that move. I replaced it with Horn Drill. Yeah, Hornjo always has low PP. And of course, the door is wide open. Awesome. I'm gonna go shut it. And this will probably kill. Nope, it didn't. Forgot to restore slash in her sand slash last time, just remembered. Yeah, that's okay, no worries. No worries at all. This is ridiculous. Just throw one out there and just hope it works. Nope. Okay. Let's just switch to somebody that I know Toast has later, I think. No, he doesn't. Word Turtle does, though. And I think Dogmatics does, too. And goodbye. Oh yeah. Dogmatics surviving with 4 HP. Buster said Dogmatics my boy, yep. He's making you proud, that's for sure. Alright, well, we've lowered his defenses down as far as we can.
Asking about the tamales.
Yes.
Tamales. I've never had tamales during Christmas, but
Christmas tamales sounds like a good
I
tradition.
remember watching it on Miami Go.
Oh, GG. I said that was the last time, didn't I? I did. Alright.
I'm not Hispanic, but yeah, Christmas tamales.
We need to move on.
It's amazing. I would love to do that.
Snorlax, calm down. With a big yawn, a return to the mountains. RIP. I didn't realize that he said that. It's like, Snorlax went back to the mountains where he came from. That is actually really funny. Oh, awesome. We just lost a follower. That's perfect. But it just kind of makes me think of like how a lot of the really successful people, they don't really pay attention to that. They just say like, yeah, that's awesome because you found somebody that you're helping them, right? You're helping them find the people they want to watch. So I'm glad somebody unfollowed me. That's awesome. Because it means that they're going to divert their time and, you know, they have a better idea of how they want to use their time or something, you know, and I'm all for that. If my channels and streams and whatever aren't helping, then yeah, I don't want you to follow me. That makes sense. It's obviously the case. And, you know, I would like to get into more community-based streams. Like, this one is definitely more solo, just playing through the game, and I wanted to try this out, so that's why we're doing it. But committing to play a Pokemon game on stream is, you know, it's like a 20+ hour commitment, and it's gonna last over a couple streams. It's probably like the 4th or 5th or even 6th Pokemon Blue stream, so you know, it is what it is. And yeah, we'll have another chance to catch Snorlax and Celadon, so by then we'll be higher leveled, so we can take him down easier. He got unplugged. I'm a little bit like, my brain's kind of split because I'm also playing through Pokemon Alpha Sapphire right now. Ooh. I think we do have cut. Toast has it. Yep. Alright, he's just hanging out. He's just hanging out. We're at the same spot. Nice. Nice. That's good. Do, 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 do. Lately, my health has not been like super great because I haven't exercised very much since COVID. So I definitely feel a little bit less mentally strong, I guess, because it's one of the biggest things that exercise does is it helps you physically. Have I been eating well? That's a good question. I'd say over the last... No, not really. I haven't really been eating well, to be completely honest. I've been eating, but have I been eating well? No. Not really. It's definitely something I would like to improve on with the new year. Man should not live on ramen alone. I haven't had that much ramen. What has it been? A lot of it, it's honestly like, me and James got Panda a couple days ago. Yesterday, Top Hat Toast parents and everybody got us pizza. And today we have tamales. Sergeant Tacos, he lives close by to here. Him and his family moved here. So that's cool. But yeah, they made us some tamales. So that was really nice of them. But today, so far, all I've eaten is a Hot Pocket and some cereal. Better, a little bit better than what I was eating at college. Yeah, I agree. A bad diet does not go well with great grades. It's just incompatible. Most of the people that I know that like are doing really well in school, they also like cook for themselves and have very good eating habits. So it's honestly been the last couple days have just been like survive and get to here, you know. So I've been eating high chews and I mean there's been some granola bars and stuff too, but the balance is definitely leaning more towards the quick calories. So, but yeah, I was planning on in January, from January to June, doing like a 6-month exercise program and really trying to just bulk up. So that's something that's really been a struggle for me for the longest time is gaining weight and gaining muscle. Like my body's metabolism is so good, it can just revert to whatever weight I was at. I've been like 190 for at least 3 or 4 years. It's just, this is where I'll be. Like, yeah. I mean, obviously if I didn't eat anything, I'd just lose weight, but I've just been able to I'm able to maintain weight super well. So, the only way I can gain weight is through exercise and lifting and stuff. I was able to get my weight up a little bit back in college back in high school when I did a lot of lifting. But yeah, I'd like to get back into that. I'm planning to run with a friend. He just used all of our PP. Well, it makes sense. He's like a flying guy, but he also sand attacked us. But the nice thing is he's poisoned and he is leech seeded, so... Oh. Yeah. Yeah, so that will happen with time. And with exercise, I think it's important that you're just aware of what you're eating, and there's just that balance, you know? That's really important. You know what would be super cool? I need a Dewgong. Dewgongs are so hype. Like, of all the water ice types, well, no. I think I prefer Walrein, because Walrein has Ice Ball. But as far as design goes, I think Dewgong is pretty cool. There's some pretty cool water ice types out there. It'll be super interesting to see what happens in 2021 with Pokemon, and because I think that's the 25-year anniversary. Why do you have so many Pokemon? What the heck? Oh my goodness. This girl has a lot of them. And Chester is just gonna just wipe the floor, because that's kind of what Chester does. Chester is just good at that. But yeah, I'm trying to get more awareness of myself and just learn it. Oh, heck yes. Let's go. Goodbye. Okay, we're going to drop our controller and pick it back up. We're getting rid of Gust because Gust is garbage. Especially in this generation. It's so unuseful. Alright, we're going to switch. Even though we don't have any more body slams, we can paralyze and leech seed this guy and switch to somebody else. Dropping the controller is a good idea. Yeah, I think we're just gonna do that. It sounds ridiculous, like some other habits I have, but you know, if it works and it helps, then awesome. Well, I think it makes sense because I can just drop it and then I don't make any dumb decisions. I can just kind of be like, huh, what do I want to do? You know? Make sure I save after these battles. Yeah, I do not want to have to do these again, because, yeah. Oh, let's go. Didn't even need that. Another Meowth, huh? Okay. Destroy, build, destroy. But you know what happened a few times with Tanukito Team is people would unsubscribe and then they'd come back. Actually, that usually didn't happen. Sometimes people would come back after a while, but they usually would never unsubscribe. That's usually like a, I'm done with you forever kind of thing. But it's okay. The nice thing is like I could always pop back up in their suggestions or something later on, and with better equipment, it would be more likely that they would jump in. But I don't know. I think it should be a calcium, I think. I'm just trying to... Can you not, like, just press it, like, very slightly, and then you just change your direction? Oh, we did it. Nope, nothing. That was a waste. We're just kind of snake our way through here. Because we could spend a lot of time in here, but we're just going to skip a lot of it. Bird Pokemon. Yeah, we just don't really have a very great variety in our team. We do have a Eevee, but I think a lot of it, I think we're just going to just kind of play, get through these things, and then kind of decide our team a little bit. Well, just kind of as we're going along. I'm glad we're in the same boat, Buster. I'm glad we're in the same boat. No, not really. Like, it'd be better if your team was better than mine, because then there'd be one of us that'd have a good team, but... There just isn't really much strategy with mine. It's like, send out Venusaur and have him paralyze everything. Or not paralyze everything, have him leech seed everything. Then switch to Chester if things are not going so well. Oh, that would have been very convenient if I got whirlwinded away. Stinks to be that Pidgeotto. Imagine like having those wings and having that ability, but you can't even use them because you don't even know how. That's just sad. But I think I think that happens a lot in life, honestly. We have the ability to do things, we don't do it. I talked about that actually recently on my podcast. I talked about Pokemon and how it's taught me about teamwork and strategy. So if you haven't given that a listen, definitely give that a listen. I had a good time. I also talked about Settlers of Catan and Clue. So it was a fun one. Funnily enough, I forgot my laptop charger, which is really bad. But one of my cousins, she did me a real solid and bought an adapter and is letting me use it. So I'm going to have to upload all my podcast episodes and stuff before I check in at the hotel next week. Maybe she'll let me take it to the hotel. I don't know. But I just thought about that. I might not be able to stream very much after because I don't have a charger. I don't have a charger to my name. But she'd probably let me use it. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. Just kind of taking everything a day at a time. That's kind of what you gotta do. Because I could get very anxious about things that I really don't need to be anxious about. Last one I heard was about getting out of bed. Or something, I think. What are you talking about? Oh, the podcast. Gotcha. Yeah, that was an episode. I think that was 4 or 5 episodes back. Yeah, but yeah, thanks. That was a tough day. I just was like really struggling to get out of bed and oh snap, mirror move. Mirror move's a cool move. Photobomb lol. Yeah, James just just showed up. All right, we're gonna Leer. Ooh. Nah, it's GG. Mirror move is such an interesting move. Yeah, I believe Toast is gonna finish this up. We just need to paralyze more, like, I don't know, there's so many better moves to poison. There's Poison Fang, that's really good, but that's not in this game. There's just a lot more effective ones. Sludge Bomb is also super good. Sludge Bomb's a sick move, honestly. Wonder if I could teach Toast Sludge Bomb. Guess it's possible. I don't know. Just have to figure it out. Poison's bad in Gen 1. Sludge Bomb is only Gen 2. Oh, gotcha. It's very possible. Okay, I think if we went down there, we would have been okay, but... More bird Pokemon. Is it dinner time?
Yep.
Okay.
You about ready?
Yeah, I can hop off. In a little bit.
No worries.
Okay.
It's kind of a little bit of a fend for yourself, but Sister Delacruz brought some food over.
Okay. That sounds good.
Whenever you're ready.
Okay. Alright, so they're doing dinner prayer and stuff like that. Nidoking has so much wasted potential of Toxic being basically the best poison move you can learn. It's a bit glitched in Gen 1. Oh, interesting. How's it glitched? We're just messing with this Pidgey right now. I think we're probably going to take a... I don't know. I don't really feel like eating while streaming. that was I think that made sense that one time, but today that doesn't really make sense because family time, special time, and I don't always get to see this family. The bad poisoning becomes regular poisoning when you switch it out. Oh, okay, interesting. We just keep missing. He just keeps doing that, and yeah. I really wish we hadn't ran into this bird type trainer, let me tell you. This, yeah. We just keep missing. It just throws more in our face. Can reset your accuracy by switching. Yeah, that's true. It just seems like every Pokemon though gets that treatment. Better to lose one turn than a ton of them. That's true. Let's see what War Turtle can do. And doof. And he's faster than me too, so that's a problem. Okay. This was a little ridiculous, but we got through it. Four more to go. Rip. As long as we have Leech Seed. As long as we have Leech Seed PP, we should be fine. Oh, rip. I spoke way too soon. We only have one more. Do we have Ether? Yeah, I'm just gonna restore Body Slam and just destroy everybody. Have a War Turtle and a Growlithe that both get any XP boost. That's great. Yeah, I agree. It's nice. Just feeling a little bit more impatient right now. So I just want to just destroy them and eat those tamales. Yeah, we might honestly cut the stream short. I mean, I'd be fine with hopping back on, but yeah. It's just kind of one of those things. It'd probably be better in the long-term perspective to, yeah. But we made some progress. Did some thinking about our long-term strategy. Did some just talking about life, so it was good. It was a good time. Take a break or quit if you need to, if you have more time is important. Yeah, don't get this time back, that's for sure. Alright. I'm gonna find out what's behind here. Oh no, don't want to talk to him. As long as they're not on the screen, I know I won't run into them. There's just so many Pokemon trainers. Just think of like the developers putting them, like dropping them in the game. There's just so many. I'm gonna skip a lot of them with this tactic too. I'm gonna jump on the bicycle for the ending. We're gonna ride into Fuchsia City, and we are gonna save. Oh, we are so pro. I don't know what's TM20. Yeah, thanks for understanding, Buster. Things have been a little crazy, but yeah, we're just gonna keep chugging along, and I'm not sure when I'm gonna stream next, but kind of like we talked about, like I'll just let you guys know. EXP all? I have not. Definitely have not. I've caught like 4. Caught like 12 different kinds of Pokemon. It's nice because it adds on like if it evolves, but ooh, Fuchsia. And it looks like Fuchsia. That kind of blew my mind the first time I heard like there's Pallet Town and then there's all these colors. Like all these, yeah. That blew my mind the first time I heard it. So I think we'll just go to the Safari Zone next. I'll try to like come up with a better idea of what we're gonna do. Strategy wise, because without a strategy it's easy just to feel like you're just grinding and not doing anything. Have I thought of announcing my streams in other Discords? I haven't thought of that. Well, I have done that with a Forager stream before and some other stuff. I think I would do that if, like, you know, in the future when I actually, like, for now, I don't really want a ton of attention really with my stream because I'm going to go off the grid anyway after December ends, you know? There's not really much of a point. Yeah, so that's a good question though. Because I spent some good amount of time trying to grow the stream and now I'm just kind of switching gears. And I'll probably I don't know. We'll see. Like, I'm definitely not gonna stream after like in 2021 until I have a better setup, and I can like guarantee that. Like, there is no way. Like, I need to have a better chair. I don't have to have a better chair, but using this chair has been really nice. Like, I could definitely play in this chair longer. But yeah.